Let me ask you a question. Are you someone who has an Instagram but doesn't get any followers? If so, in this video, I want you to stay tuned because I'm gonna show you how to go from 0 to 10K predictably without any fake followers really fast and turn that into cash, which is ultimately the goal. So stay tuned, I'm gonna go over it in this video. What's up guys, Tara Chister teaching you how to build profitable online businesses. Now before I go any further, you better hit the subscribe button and that bell notification so you can get notified immediately when I post new videos on how to grow your Instagram and build your business. Now, tip number one on how to do this, fairly straightforward, is my opinion is you should run shoutouts. Why? It's predictable. So one of the biggest things that annoys me with quote unquote organic growth is unless you're talking about YouTube or some other platform video-based, typically like that, it's very easy to grow Instagram. Why? Because you can go and put content in front of people fairly easily with shout-outs. Now, YouTube doesn't really work that way, and it kind of annoys me is because I could go try to find people and pay them, but typically on YouTube, people don't want to because it's more personal brands. On Instagram, you can go find all kinds of pages with all kinds of topics. So let's say, for example, you're a dentist. You can go on Instagram and find dentist-based Instagram pages, If you're a trainer, you can find pages that talk about eating healthy, getting in shape. If you're a business coach, you can find pages on motivation, business, consulting, stuff like that. It's very simple. So what you can do is you can go to those pages, check their stats, obviously, check their stories, check their insights, make sure they're US based or the country you live in. They have good engagement. And then if you pay them, you'll get traffic to your channel by simply giving them a good picture, caption, follow at, put your tag. They'll come over, they'll follow you, and then simply from there, you can start messaging and engaging them. That's one of the easiest ways to go from 0 to 10,000 followers. Typically, you'll get one follower for every, let's say, $2, or maybe $1 will get you 2 followers, give or take. It's one of those. So for either $5,000 to $10,000, you can get to 10,000. Now some people go, oh my gosh, like that's so much. But if you're selling, let's say, a $3,000 program, it's not, which is why you would want to go to EliteSEOs.com and get help from me and my consulting companies where we can help you craft that offer. Now, tip number 2 is going into what I just said previously is after you do that shout out, you've got to engage. You have to message. If you don't message these people, they're not just gonna sign up. The biggest mistake I see with online business is people seem to think that all they have to do is get traffic to a page and they're gonna sign up and they're gonna pay money without doing any work. And it simply just does not work that way. So tip number 2 is then to engage them so that they will sign up for a phone call where you can then sell them into your coaching or consulting program. Now, tip number 3 is then closing the deal. So to close a high priced program, to make it worth your money, to grow fast, you will have to sell over the phone. Now, it's really not that big a deal. You just have to learn the skills. There's a lot of places you could go with, but that's gonna be the third way to close the deal. So first and foremost, run a shout out to your page. Second, DM all the followers and engagers that come to your page that look like your ideal avatar. And then 3, close them on a phone call for $3,000 plus if possible so that you can recoup your money fairly quickly and you can grow very fast. If you guys look at my Instagram, it's not growing fast, but it's growing consistently. We are spending money every single month. My numbers are actually worse than what I said in this video for the simple fact that not as many people want to grow a business as say get in shape and stuff like that. And so it takes a little bit more money, but it's growing every single month. It's not fake followers. I'm not buying, cheap stuff or this or that. It's real people that are coming from real pages, and we try to mitigate the quality as much as we can by seeing what those pages are sending to us. So if you want help growing your Instagram, growing your online business, or making more money in general, go ahead and go to EliteSEOs.com. There should be a link above or below this video. Make sure to subscribe so you get more content on how to grow your business. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next one.